Hi, everyone. I hope everybody's doing well. Welcome to GiGi Tarot. Today we are going to be doing a new moon reading. Tonight is the new moon for December. It is in Sagittarius. Happy birthday to Sagittarius too. But as well as we have a Mercury retrograde coming in tomorrow. So it's going to be a whirlwind. It's interesting because this Mercury retrograde is up until the 23rd. It's in Capricorn, and then it goes into Sagittarius until the first of the year. So it's kind of strange that it's in two signs, but anyway, it's pretty wild. So I'm going to start out as I always do. A few housekeeping items. So first of all, if you'd like to become a member, it's just $9.99 a month. You do receive a free 30-minute reading every month with that. You also get like some of the lives I do are just for members only. Like sometimes I do special readings or someone's message, and sometimes it's for members only. So you would get access to that as well. So it's definitely worth the $9.99. Also, if you'd like to subscribe to the channel, I'd greatly appreciate it. Hey, PD, how are you? So I would greatly appreciate if you subscribe to the channel. For some reason, I'm losing subs. I don't know why, but anyway, so, or if you want to become a member, that'd be great. You can follow me on Instagram or just hit the notification button on this channel and you'll be notified when I go live. So again, I'm going to go over PD since you missed it in the beginning. But so this new moon is in Sagittarius, but it's also tomorrow starts. Hey, ADH. So tomorrow, oh, I'm glad you're back. So tomorrow, so it's the new moon's tonight, right? So that's time for manifestation. You know, the new moon is like bringing new things in, whatever you want, bring it into reality. But it's also, we're going into Mercury retrograde tomorrow. So the first half of the retrograde from tomorrow to the 23rd is going to be in Capricorn. And then it changes till January 1st and it goes into Sagittarius. So you always know with retrogrades, right? So with Mercury retrogrades, like things happen, like travel plans, they sometimes get screwed up, technical issues with your computers, your phones. I mean, that's just what causes Mercury retrograde. Also, you always want to watch your finances during a retrograde too. So, but yeah, so anyway, so we are going to start out with, as I always do on a new moon, my Moonology Oracle cards. I'm going to pull some other Oracle cards because I feel like there's some other messages that we need because it is a Mercury retrograde and a new moon. And then we'll get into the tarot and see what's coming up. It is for the collective. So let's see what's coming in for this new moon for the collective, or the collective. For the collective. Okay. Oh, this is nice. Okay. There's one more. There's still one more. I can feel it. Hey, Max, how are you? So, Max, I was explaining, you'll have to go back and listen to the beginning because not only is this a new moon, I'll keep saying it throughout, but it's also starts Mercury retrograde tomorrow. So, and it's two. It's in the sign of Capricorn for a little bit, and then it goes into Sagittarius. So the first one we have is you and your loved ones are safe. I love this. You know, especially with a lot of people traveling this month for holidays and things like that. I love to see this card. So that's a good sign because, you know, with retrograde, travel can be a nightmare. The next one is don't let pride get in your way. Full moon in Leo. So this is really about ego. Like if you're meeting, you know, if you're, oh, you had your work holiday party, fun. If you're going to be around a lot of people, like check your ego at the door. I used to tell people that all the time when we would go into meetings, and I would just say like, listen, we're here to get stuff done. Just check your ego at the door. That's basically what this is saying. This is saying, don't let pride get in your way. My mom would say, don't bite off your nose to spite your face kind of thing. So anyway, the next one is nothing is set in stone. So this is options. This is changes. This is options. You get an opportunity to change, especially because it's a new moon. You can manifest a change. You can manifest new things to come into your life. So I love that. And the last one we have is look at the bigger picture, full moon in Sagittarius. So this is right now, this new moon is in Sagittarius. So when making decisions this month, especially travel and things like that, look at the big picture. Or if you're changing jobs or you're thinking about changing jobs, look at the big picture. This is very much like the Two of Swords, right? Take the blindfold off. Make sure you're looking at everything. So I like that. I do. I like that. It's kind of like there are a little bit of warnings. I love that you and your loved ones are safe. Don't let pride get in your way. Nothing is set in stone. Look at the bigger picture. They're kind of like, I don't want to say warnings like bad things. I do want to say they are like things to be aware of, things to be aware of. Yeah, it ain't my resume. Lovely. Lovely. Yeah, this is the time. Hey, Maria, how are you? Yeah, so this is the time. This is the time to just be aware, especially with a retrograde. So let's see what these oracle cards say, because I'm feeling like we need some spirit message. I also feel like we need some love messages. I don't know why. I feel like there's a lot of different messages to get out tonight. So I'm just going to be pulling. I got about 15 decks out here. I'm just going to be pulling from a lot of different decks. But again, for anybody, well, I guess everybody's same. Oh, your phone is buffering. Yeah. So it's the retrograde. It's actually starting at midnight. So, and it is at the beginning of it's in Capricorn. The end of it is in Sagittarius, which is very strange. But let's see, what do these oracles say for the collective? What does Spirit have to say for the collective during this new moon and retrograde both? Okay. Yeah. Okay. So I love it. Okay. I love it. Yeah, this is great. So the first one we have is community, a sense of community. This is especially going through a retrograde. Some people get very emotional during a retrograde. You can't help it. Right. So I know I'm not crazy about retrogrades, but, depend on your friends, depend on your community, whether it's work or home, if you're just feeling kind of crappy or weird or, whatever, just depend on your community, your work friends, your family, even. They're there for you. The next one you have is cornucopia, which is the sign of 11. I mean, it's the number 11, so I like it. It's pure happiness. Cornucopia is like pure happiness. It's like, I'm going to be happy. This month, it's going to be a joyous month, whether you celebrate these holidays or not. It's just going to be a joyous month for you. It's like, you can see all the beautiful colors down here. I mean, it's just joy. It just makes me feel joy when I touch it. The next one is the temple path. This is 12. The number 12. I like this too, because this is about ascending on your life path. This is also ascending on your spiritual path. So this new moon, it's a good time to connect with the universe. It's a good time to connect with your spirit guides. So I like that. I like that too. So it kind of tells me, these three cards kind of tell me it's going to be a very joyous month. And for those of you that it really can be emotional with the retrograde. It can be for me too. Just depend on people around you. You don't have to tell them, listen, I'm crazy because the retrograde is here. You just have to say, I might need some company. So let's get rid of these decks. Let's see. I want to know, out of the love oracles, what your person, yes. So, and that's right. And so also past people try to come back during a retrograde. Past people try to come back. So just be aware of that. That's two. Okay, so let's see. What is your person, the person that's thinking of you? What have they had to say? What are they thinking? Trust. It is safe to trust in the situation. So this is your person, whether you're married or single, the person that's thinking of you or that you're thinking of, because obviously roles can be reversed. It's trust. It is safe to trust in this situation. The next one is mastery. You've learned the spiritual lesson. That goes with the temple path. So I love that. And the last one you have is go slow. Take your time to get to know each other. So when this person comes in, or hi, Kim, if they're already in, take your time. Don't rush anything, especially during this month. So I love that too. All right, let's see what the tarot has to say. We are going to use this deck. So Let's see what's coming in for the new. Oh, I want to show you guys some things I made. I don't know if you'll be able to see it, but I'm going to show you. I just started making them. I went to the crystal shop. I should never go there because it's like dangerous for me. But Ohio 69. I didn't see that person come in. Did I miss that? Hold on. Hi. Oh, it's part of ADHD's. I got it. So anyway, I went in there, and I started making these bracelets. So I want to show you. So this is the amethyst one. It's really pretty. It's really pretty. So, amethyst is good for stress. It's good for healing. Remember, if you guys were with me through my journey, through my chest, I told you I was sleeping and rubbing amethyst on my chest the whole time. Like for months, I did it. But they're great little gifts. If you want to purchase them, they are $35. But the shipping is free. This is the amethyst one. It's really pretty. Let me see if I can put more light on it. No, it doesn't help. This is rainbow obsidian. So I love this. So rainbow obsidian it does the same thing as obsidian, but it's a little bit more powerful. So it keeps negative energy away. It also protects you from negative energy. It also keeps negative people out of your space. It's just a stone of protection, and it also keeps you from getting negative or negative people being drawn to you. I want to see if you can see that. You really can't see it, but when you look at it, it's not just black, right? I'm trying to think if you could see, I can't show it to you, but it's not just black. It's like, let me see if you can see it on mine. It's not just black. It has all different colors. It depends on the way you hold it, but it has all different colors. So anyway, I have these two for the holidays. They're $35 each. Like I said, they'll fit almost any wrist. And then I have little bags. I got little bags to put them in so that you can give them as gifts. So anyway, I don't know if I'm going to carry them after the holidays. I just made, I made a bunch. So if you'd like one, just let me know. Send me an email, or you can pay for it here and then send me your address of where you want me to send it. But anyway, all right. So, oh yeah, the lights are on in the back. Yes, I put them on tonight. So look, and it's freezing here, so I have the fireplace going too. It's not a real fireplace, it's a gas, and then the cover on my couch, of course, for the dogs. So yeah, I have the lights on tonight. I put them on. So yeah, they're very pretty. You know what? But more importantly, Kim, they're pretty, but they feel so good. Like they feel so good in your hand. Like, I don't know. It's like a warm, this is so ridiculous, but you guys know I love sugar. It's like a warm sugar cookie. Like, I feel like it's just it's like I don't know. It just makes me feel warm when I touch them. I don't know. I can't explain it. But anyway, let's get to the cards. Let's see what's coming in with this new moon. So, tonight's the night to manifest, write in your journals. Anything you want to come in, tonight's the night to do it. Oh, yeah. Oh, very nice. Okay. Interesting. Let's see what else comes out. I'm going to clarify these as well. Well, Kim, so this was just a looking fireplace. It was just a looking fireplace. And I had a company come in. And they put a heatilator. They call it a heatilator. So it has a fan in it. So now it warms the whole downstairs. So, I mean, it's expensive because it's gas, and gas is expensive, but it does warm the whole downstairs. So I guess if I use the heat or the fireplace, you're going to pay either way because utilities are outrageous. But anyway, okay, so we have the 9 of Pentacles, the 6 of Pentacles, the 5 of Swords, the Hangman, and the 5 of Swords, by the way, don't think of it as conflict, because the new moon and retrograde is all about communication. So it's not going to be conflict. It's going to be about communication, because I know 5 of Swords usually means a conflict. This is about communication. I can tell you right now, I feel it. So anyway, 9 of Pentacles, 6 of Pentacles, 5 of Swords, the Hangman, the 10 of Cups, beautiful, 7 of Pentacles, 2 of Cups, and 2 of Wands. So we have Taurus, Virgo, Cap, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, and Leo, Aries, Sag. Everybody's here. So I'm going to start right here. 9 of Pentacles. I love this. I love the Nine of Pentacles with the Ten of Cups. This literally says happy home and happy job this month. There's nothing to worry about financially. At work, you're safe. You may even get a raise with the Nine of Pentacles. This is about an independent single woman. Usually the Nine of Pentacles is not married. But yeah, happy home, happy family, happy friends. I like that. It's very nice 2 cards to start. The next is the Six of Pentacles and the Seven of Pentacles. So I think you've been patiently waiting for some type of money to come in. I think you've been working really hard. Not that this is the Eight of Pentacles, but I'm feeling the energy that you've been really working hard and you're waiting to see if you're going to get like a payout at the end of the year. It's also about give and take, right? Six of Pentacles is about give and take. Make sure you're not giving too much of yourself. Make sure that you have boundaries. Make sure with this new moon and actually through the retrograde, you set up boundaries, because if you don't, you will be exhausted by January 1st. So I feel like it's both money, but I also feel like it's setting up boundaries. Next, someone that cares about you, someone either that is coming towards you or in your life is going to excuse me, let me get a sip of coffee. It was freezing here today. I don't know how I'm not sick walking these dogs. It was freezing. That's a whole nother story. But anyway, so someone in your life, whether you know it or not, they are going to communicate with you. This doesn't represent the past. This represents the present. It's not someone from the past coming back, but that's what retrogrades mean. But this doesn't mean this. This means someone that's attracted to you or you're attracted to them. You're going to be communicating with them this month. Definitely. Nice communication. Next, you have the Hangman and the Two of Wands. So the Two of Wands is like, I'm ready for whatever's next. I feel like some of you, which is not unusual with a Mercury retrograde, I can't even talk. It's not unusual to feel like scattered. Like, what am I going to do next? What am I planning for 2024? What do I want to accomplish? What do I want to look? I would tell you to write down your goals. Write them in your journal. Right. Or whatever you write down on, I journal, but, Melissa's not in here again. I can't tell if she won the journal, but anyway, so, write down in your journal what your goals are for 2024, right? Whatever they are, 2024, write them down January. And if you can just, if you could do them by month, I mean, you could do all of them, but if you could do them by month, so you're not overwhelmed, that'd be great. Like January, I want to travel. Okay. That's my goal. February, I want to do this. February, I want to lose 10 pounds. Not that I want to, I'd like to gain 10 pounds, but, March, write it down like that so that you know what your goals are. And then it's nice because what you get to do is it's like a year preview reading. You get to go back and look. Like in June, you'll go look at January and you'll say, oh my gosh, I got that done. I did that. So anyway, let's clarify these. All right. Nine of Pentacles. Why is Nine of Pentacles here during this new moon? Very nice. Eight of Wands. Travel, right? So you could be traveling to see family or someone's traveling to see you. Eight of Wands is also communication, a lot of it. I feel like it's more travel. People are coming to see you or you're traveling to see family or vice versa. But somebody's definitely traveling to see family. And it's going to cost money, but the good thing is it costs money, but you have the money. So I like that. Yes, absolutely. Manifest what you want in 24 and write it down. Write it down so you could go back and check. I always do that. I do that so that I can just, it's kind of like I'm checking up on myself, right? I'm checking up on myself. So Six of Pentacles. Six of Pentacles is the Knight of Cups. Yeah. Okay. So now it's the past. This person wants to come back. They want another chance. I don't think it was a good relationship in the past. I think you gave too much and now this person is back. Let me see if they're in a better place. Is this person in a better place about giving and taking? Are they in a better place? Now that they want to come back, are they in a better place? No. They are not in a better place. Three of Swords. So when this person comes back, I would say, no. Three of Swords. They probably hurt you in the past. And so I don't think they've changed. I think they still come back the same person that they were. So let's see. 5 of Swords. What's the communication? 5 of Swords. Accountability. Yes, that's exactly right, Maria. Oh, okay. Yep. See, 2 of Cups. All right. So the first cards we got was the 5 of Swords and the 2 of Cups communication. Remember I said someone's coming towards you? Well, now it's clarified with the 2 of Cups. So it's 2 of Cups, 2 of Cups, and the communication. Someone who's interested in you or you're interested in them. But I feel like it's kind of like, it's like flirtatious. That's what I feel like. It's like flirtatious. So, but you're going to hear from them. They're going to start communicating with you, or they're going to make sure. And these two are having a glass of wine, I think, and they're like arm in arm like this, drinking out of each other's. So I feel like, you may be going out to dinner with this person. They may be asking you out to dinner. They could be asking you to celebrate something with them. But it's definitely here twice, and it's right near each other, right? So the five of Swords was pulled originally with the original deck with the 2 of Cups, and now the 2 of Cups is here clarifying the 5 of Swords. So definitely good communication. Yeah, no. Hangman. Why is Hangman here? So the Hangman is the 9 of Pentacles and the Ace of Wands. Okay, so again, we have that 9 of Pentacles with the Hangman. So if you're waiting for that money to come in, it's coming in. It's going to come in. So here's the 2 of Wands underneath. That's like, what's next? I'm ready for what's next. So the Ace of Wands is new opportunity. So don't be surprised if you hear about a new opportunity for work. 9 of Pentacles makes big money. I don't think you start until January, but I felt this way before. I feel like you get the opportunity, you hear about the opportunity with the Ace of Wands, personal growth, financial growth, but you don't start until the first of the year, after the first of the year. I've done that in a couple other readings as well. So I think like people are out there like looking for jobs, or companies are looking for people. So I feel like you'll have some personal growth and some financial growth. I think you'll hear about it this month, but you'll either get the money. You'll either start the new job in January, or you hear about the money, but you don't get it until January. And I feel like that is because of budget constraints with companies. So let's see, 10 of Cups. Why is the 10 of Cups here? 10 of Cups. The 10 of Cups is the 2 of Wands. Yeah, this is right in front of you. You have the 2 of Wands. And this is the last card, but it's going forward. So this is what you're going to be spending. 2 of Wands, Leo, Aries, Sag. But you're going to be spending time with family this month, and friends, and whatever you call family. It doesn't have to be blood, right? I have best friends that are like my family. So like I said, you're just going to be spending time. It's joyous. Like the Oracle said, it's a joyous time, whether it's your holiday or not, it doesn't really matter. It's about the month. It's about, so let's see, 7 of Pentacles, 2 of Swords. Okay. So again, remember I said, take the blinders off with the oracles, look at the big picture. 7 of Pentacles. If you're looking at investing some money, okay, this is really important during a Mercury retrograde. Look at the whole picture. Like, just don't say, I'm going to invest money in this. You need to understand what you're investing in, right? Make sure you understand what you're investing in. 7 of Pentacles is all about nurturing and investing, right? 2 of Swords is about making a decision. You should never really make a financial decision during a Mercury retrograde. It's not a good idea. It's more like you should watch your finances during a Mercury retrograde. So if you're thinking about investing or anything like that, I'd wait till the retrograde is over, which is January 1st, and then make your decision. So let's see, 2 of Cups. 2 of Cups. 2 of Cups is Ace of Cups. Yep. Someone's got big love coming in. This is a person. Yeah, read the fine print. You're right. This is a person that's going to communicate with you. I'm not sure if they're going to tell you that they're in love with you, but I feel like they are in love with you. But I really feel like they haven't shared it. I tell you, I feel like it's a flirty kind of thing. It's like you guys flirt, or they flirt with you. Maybe you don't even know. What did you miss? If you're going to invest money, Maria, if you're going to invest money, this is with the 2 of Swords during a Mercury retrograde. You should not invest money. And then I was just saying, I pulled the Ace of Cups to clarify the Two of Cups. So this person that is thinking about you or that's going to communicate with you with the Two of Cups and the Five of Swords, I feel like they honestly like are in love with you. And this is like this is like big love. Yeah, this is like big. Yeah, I hope for me too, PD. You're not alone. Me too. So this is like big love. I feel like, but again, it's somebody that you know. It could be somebody that you don't know. It could be somebody that you don't know because it is the Ace of Cups, which represents new. It also represents now or within a month. It also, with this though, if you do know this person, it's like a flirty relationship. I mean, I don't know how else to say it. It's like you guys joke back and forth or yeah, it's like a flirty. But this person really has feelings for you. So let's see. Maybe it comes out in the retrograde. Maybe it comes out, or maybe you need to manifest this person to come forward. Maybe you need to manifest they're in love with us. Yeah. No. It's no bueno. No, it's new person. It could be somebody from the past, but not this Ace of Cups and this Two of Cups, Max. This is a new person. The flirty kind of person could be somebody from the past, but then you wouldn't be flirting with them. So, yeah. So let's see. Seven of Wands. Whatever you decide what you're going to manifest next, just stick to it, right? So Seven of Wands, Leo, Aries, Sag, but it's about really sticking to your guns. Like if you write down January, and I'm just making this up, if you write down January, I'll just say for me, I'm going to give up sugar. First of all, I'm never giving up sugar, but I need to, but I'm never going to, as I have cookies right in front of me. But let's just pretend. Let's pretend it's me. And I say, I'm going to give up sugar in January. You got to stick to it. That's the Seven of Wands. So whatever you have on your list for what's coming next for yourself, make sure you stick to it. It's really important that you stick to it. I'm going to pull one more here. Oh, she gave me a bunch. I'm just going to take the two that are upside down. Yeah, the five of Wands and the World. Yeah, it's about a new cycle. It's about letting go. Five of Wands is like, it could be friendly competition. It could be learning new things. It could also be like not so good competition. So with the World though, I do love it because stand your ground, get on a new cycle, start a new cycle. It's January 1. Start a new cycle, right? For yourself, whatever it is you want to accomplish for yourself next year, focus on that, manifest that tonight, right? Manifest everything you want in your life for 2024, manifest, whatever. And when the full moon comes around, you're going to release everything from this year. We're going to release everything that we don't want from this year. So I'm going to get an outcome. I want to know the outcome of this new moon for the collective. This is for the collective. So tell me the outcome of this new moon for the collective. Then I'm going to pull retrograde. Dropped it. Sorry. Let's see outcome for the new moon. What is the outcome for this new moon? What's the outcome for this new moon? This one wanted to come out. Okay. So, okay, here's the outcome. Seven of Swords. Don't be stuck. Don't be stuck. Manifest what it is you want. Queen of Cups. Be caring. Make sure you're caring, you're nurturing. Care for people around you. Be kind. That's what this new moon is about. Don't be stuck. Manifest what it is you want. December 27th. So now I want to pull another deck because I want to see what the retrograde has me a little bit. The fact that I'm mumbling my words tells me that retrograde is already affecting me. So I think I have two. Hold on. I think I have two. I do. I have two obsidian bracelets on. I have one. So this is what I'm wearing tonight. I have a rainbow. I have rainbow obsidian that I made. Then I had this one that's just obsidian that I made. And then I have the rose quartz one on. Just want to make sure I'm going to sleep with them too. I'm going to sleep with them. Normally I take them off and put them on my nightstand, but I'm going to sleep with them. So yeah, let all that negativity go on the full moon. So let's see, what is the retrograde going to hold for all of us? What is it we need to know, and what is it we need to do with the retrograde? Yep. Okay. So what did I just say? We need to complete cycles and let things go during this retrograde and plan for the future. Excuse me. That's what I just said, right? It's time to release. Hi, Stephanie. It's time to release. Ten of Swords, dead. This person's not getting up. They're forked. They're cooked. They're done. It's like sticking a fork in the turkey, and the turkey's like dry as crap because you overcooked it. This person's done. This is about the retrograde. Let things go. Close the cycle, whatever it is. If it's work, if it's people, if it's friends that, are not really friends. They're fake friends. I call them fake friends, right? And look to the future. That's what that journaling is about, right? Write down January, I want to accomplish this. February, I want to accomplish this. So yeah, this is exactly what I just finished saying out of my mouth. So yeah, this retrograde is about completing cycles, letting things go, and looking to the future. Yeah, I love that. I love that. Very good. So again, I'm going to go over a couple things. One, my bracelets that I made. They're ethically sourced too. First of all, they're $35 each. If you want, just send me an email and your address, and I will send them to you, or you can buy them on here. Exactly. Energy vampires. Exactly. This is rainbow obsidian. You can look it up. This is rose quartz that you really can't tell because of my lighting, but they're beautiful stones. Some are light, some are dark purple. They're really beautiful stones. So I'm just doing them for the holidays. They come in this little gift bag. Next is the raffle, right? We have 9 names. I want to pick one more, but we need one person. That's right. They're usually around because they need something. That's exactly right, Maria. So anyway, once we get one more name, I'm going to pull one. If we don't get any names, then I'm going to end the raffle on Sunday. We'll be done with that. Let's see what else. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, please do so. For some reason, I was explaining, for some reason, I'm losing subscribers. I don't know why. Maybe I'm starting to tick people off. I don't know. Or maybe they're getting tired of my stories. I don't really know. So anyway, so that is the new moon reading with the retrograde. What is the raffle? Oh, okay. So the raffle is, it's $20 a ticket, right? You see this? Everybody's names are in here. So it's $20 a ticket. And I have 2 journals. I don't have them down here now, I don't think. I think I moved it upstairs where I pack shit. But anyway, it's a journal, and it's pretty thick. It's leather. You get to, if I pick your name, you get that, or I have a brand new deck of holiday tarot cards that I can send you as well. So excuse me, I don't know why I got froggy throat, but anyway, they're beautiful cards. I must have put them upstairs because I'm looking at my desk and they're not there. So I must have put them upstairs, but they are beautiful holiday tarot cards. So you can pull a card for yourself. And so people are like, well, I can't really read tarot. Listen, if you wanted to every day, you just do this. What is my day going to be like? And you just pick one card. Like I don't pick the cards because of my energy, but you can just do this. Okay. I want to know, what is my day going to be like? It's the death card, right? So if you pull this card, ADH, if you pull this card, this is what your this is what your day is going to be like. You just can pull one card every morning. And okay, you're going to have a transformation. You're going to overcome obstacles. You're going to move forward. You could have changes coming in that are good. That's why I send out the deck. It's a beautiful holiday deck, and it comes with a really thick book. But anyway, that's what the raffle is for. So Melissa, she's not in here. She usually is in on Sunday, but she's not in here. I pulled her name out first. So it's every 10 names, I pull a name out. So we pulled Melissa. Now we have 9. I need one more, and then we'll pull another one. So that's the scoop. So anyway, so that's it, you guys. That's the new moon. That's also retrograde. So just be prepared. I will see you guys on Sunday. Thank you, Kim. My stories. Yeah. I was doing this. I got to tell you guys something. This is a funny story. I'll tell it again on Sunday because it really made me laugh. So, my mom was from Austria, Vienna. She was Jewish. She escaped the Nazis. Hey, Yasmin Fox, how are you? So I was doing this. I do these word puzzles to keep my brain occupied. And so It was who was the African American woman on the bus or something like that. I knew that, and I knew it was Rosa Parks, but this is a true story. I promise you it's true. This was so my mom. You guys know I talk about my mom all the time, but listen. So when my mom first came to this country, she spoke like 7 languages, right? But not English when she came here because she escaped the Nazis and she got here. I think she was 15 when she got here, 15 or 16 when she got here, but she didn't speak English yet. But listen, me growing up, she spoke perfect English, not even an accent. You didn't even know she was from another country. Anyway, she gets on the bus. So this is, you're talking the 40s, right? So she gets on the bus. She goes to the back of the bus to sit down. Yeah, it was the 40s, right? So she goes in the back of the bus to sit down, and the bus is not moving. And everybody, the bus driver is yelling at her. Let me see. Hold on. Can we vote to give Maria 1 gift and pull a name for the second gift? Can we vote? Yes, absolutely. Can we vote to give Maria 1 gift and pull a name for the second gift? Sure. So anyway, the bus driver won't move the bus and he's yelling at my mother. Well, of course, my mother doesn't speak English. She's only been here like 2 weeks. So she does deserve it. She does deserve it. So anyway, because she timestamps for me, she keeps me on my toes. But anyway, so everybody's yelling at my mother and she has no clue. She's sitting at the back of the bus. She has no clue why they're yelling at her. Meanwhile, the bus is not moving. So now people are yelling at her. So apparently, she's speaking in German, right? Because she's from Austria. That's her first language. So she's speaking in German and she's trying to ask somebody, what's wrong? What's wrong? Anyway, there happened to be a woman on the bus who spoke German. This is in New York City. Who spoke German. So hey, how are you? So who spoke German. So she explains to my mom, you're white. You cannot sit in the back of the bus. You have to sit in the front of the bus. Only Black people, because my mom's sitting on if you've ever seen a public bus in New York, the last seat is like 6 seats, right? Normally it's 2 and 2, but the last seat is like 6 seats. Well, it used to be. Now they're sides. But anyway, and they're all Black people around my mom. She doesn't think anything of it. She came to this country to be free. So anyway, so the lady tells her, you can't sit in the back of the bus because you're white and you have to come to the front of the bus. So my mom says, no, I'm not going to the front of the bus. So the lady tells my mom, listen, the bus driver won't move. You're not allowed to sit there. You're white. So my mother stands up and she says in German to this woman, you tell the bus driver, I just escaped Nazis. I came to this country to be free. I'm going to sit wherever the hell I want to sit. And if he wants to sit here all day with the bus, he can sit here all day with the bus. But I am not moving to the front of the bus. I am sitting in the back of the bus. And so the lady that spoke German translated in English to the bus driver. And he argued for a few. Hey, Journey. Mercury retrograde. Yep. Listen, it's messing with my speech. But anyway, so she was like, no, I am not. So finally, the bus driver says, you have to tell her, she has to move. So my mom says, I am not moving. I came to this country for freedom. I have freedom. I know what it's like to be treated differently. And I'm going to sit with these Black people. And that's it. Oh, hey, Mark. I loved your photo today. So anyway, so this was hysterical. So my mom sat there. She would not move. And the bus driver finally drove. And so she got home that night and she told her mom, my grandmother, who was a pistol, and she told her mom, I'm not going to move. I'm going to sit in the back of the bus every single time. And my mom said, you do whatever you think is right, because if you don't start the movement, nobody will start the movement. So every time my mom rode the bus, and, because she didn't drive, she was too young. And as she learned English, though, she would sit in the bus. So as she learned English, she would tell the bus driver the same story, but she would say it in English. Hey, I'm a Nazi survivor. I lived with the Nazis. I'm here in this country. And I'm gonna sit in the back of the bus every single time with all these African-American people, men, women, children. I don't care. I'm sitting in the back of the bus because they are equal to me. Why would I treat them differently? So when I was doing that word puzzle and the answer, hey, Gertie, and the answer was Rosa Parks, I had to sit there and laugh for a minute because I'm like, oh my gosh, I remember my mom telling me this story when she first came to the country. So anyway, That's a mom story. She was the best though. She was the bomb. She was the bomb. Yeah. Oh yeah. I mean, you're talking the 40s too, Max. I mean, but you know, my mother always said, you come to this, she always said to me, Michelle, you come to this country, you know, for freedom. People come to this country because they're leaving horrible situations and they're coming for freedom. So freedom should be for everyone, right? Not just one person, not just white people, not just Asian people, not just Black people. You know, I mean, it's for freedom is for everyone. So not that I get political, but I got to tell you this really bothered me this week. So, you know, the president of Harvard, right? So the students of Harvard, prestige school, gets millions of dollars. You know, I'm probably going to get backlash for this, but this is only my opinion. It doesn't mean anything. But the fact that those students are literally protesting at Harvard saying, kill the Jews and kill African Americans, right? And the president gets to keep her job. I'm like, okay, so it's not free speech. The free speech is like, I don't believe in guns. I don't believe in whatever. Free speech is not saying we should kill people. That's hate crime. That's hate crime. So today I'm watching the news and I'm like, she gets to keep her job. Are you kidding me right now? She's African American too. That's what really kills me is, you know what it's like. You know what it's like to be treated differently. Like, you guys know I'm Jewish. My dad was Catholic, but my mom was Jewish. You know what it's like to be treated differently. And you're allowing these students, like my mom said, Palestine and Israel will never have peace because they breed hate. They teach their kids at a very young age to hate. So the cycle will never change. But it's like, she gets to keep her job. I don't understand. It's hate speech, right? Free speech is not hate speech. That's exactly. I mean, and that woman was just like, it's a yes or no. And she just was like, no. And then, you know, the UPenn lady, she resigned. But I'm like, I can't believe you are letting kids walk around saying, let's kill African Americans. Let's kill Jews. Let's kill that's horrible. I mean, on the flip side, you know, I'm reading about that guy in Vermont. You have 3 Arabic students, right? They go to the University of Vermont. They're Arabs. They were born in this country, but they speak Arabic because their parents are Palestine, right? So their parents came here probably for the same reason my mom did, freedom. They had their Arabic scarves on. So what? It's their culture. And then they're walking and they're speaking like, you know how people, when they speak 2 languages, they speak English and their language, like they mix it up. Well, that's what they were doing. They're 3 kids, 21 years old. These are babies. And some guy just comes out and shoots them. Just shoots them. One dies, the other 2 in the hospital. Why? Because they're speaking Arabic? Go to a Target here where I live. You're going to hear 15 languages. You don't kill someone because of, it's terrible. I mean, I just am flabbergasted that this is going on in our country. I mean, that we literally can't live with each other. So it's terrible. It really is terrible. But anyway, that's just my speech. Delete it, because I'm sure I'm going to get backlash from it. But I just can't endorse anybody trying to kill another person because of their religion, their race, their color, I don't even know what else. But it's like, you can't just kill people because you don't think they deserve to be in the world. Everybody deserves to be in the world. That's why God brought us all here, right? If God didn't want people to mix and mingle, he wouldn't have brought us together. So yeah, there was 2 other schools that were forced to resign. It was UPenn and MIT. So anyway, so that's my little speech. It's horrible. I saw those kids. I'm just like, these are kids, you know? Yeah, we're a melting pot. Exactly. So I know our country's in a bad way. It really is in a bad way. So yeah, I just want people to live safe. I just want people, kids, Black, white, Asian. I don't care what you are. As long as you have a good heart and you're a good person, that works for me. That works for me. So anyway, that's my spiel for the night. That's my spiel. Anyway, don't forget about my bracelets. If you guys want them to give out as gifts or you want them for yourself, I'm only going to have them probably through the holidays. So I don't have a lot of them. I think I only made 5 of each. So yeah, I don't have that many. But anyway, so on Sunday, we will do questions. GiGi for president. You're funny. Yeah, they probably weren't part of our tribe. You're right, PJ. So Sunday, hopefully we'll get one more raffle ticket, but we'll vote whether to pull one out for Maria. I think we should. But anyway, that's the scoop. So anyway, you guys have, I have 13 people in the room. Please give me 13 likes. I would appreciate it. Unless you didn't like my little story, and then you're going to give me backlash. And I'll probably, I'm losing subscribers, and I'm like, why am I losing subscribers? Like, what am I doing? I'm like probably being too forward, or I'm being too personal because I let you into my home. I'm like, yeah, well, I kind of can't change who I am. I can't change who I am. So anyway, that's the scoop. But anyway, thank you guys for being here. I appreciate it. You guys enjoy this new moon. Write down what you want to accomplish. Bring it in, release things, retrograde, just get through. Oh, I love you too, Costa. So, that's weird. Yeah, so they're unsubscribed. I mean, I've lost a lot of subscribers this month. I'm like, I don't know. Yeah, we can let Maria choose her prize. Good night, Kim. Good night. So, anyone, you too, ADH. Thanks for hanging out with us. I appreciate it. Everybody enjoy your night. Retrograde, don't make any big decisions without looking at it. Don't make any financial decisions. Don't invest in everything. Let's see what else with retrograde. Someone's coming towards you. Tell me who that is. Anyway, yep, I'll see you guys on Sunday. Okay, take care. I'll talk to you guys soon. Good night.